U.S. State Department spokesperson Heather Nauert said that the OPCW team has still not been able to enter Douma in Syria. This after 12 days since the chemical attack. She accused Russian officials of working with the Syrian regime to sanitize the area of the chemical attack.
We can confirm that the OPCW team has still not been able to enter Douma in Syria. It is now 12 days since the attack took place on men, women, and children, those innocent civilians in Syria. We have credible information that indicates that Russian officials are working with the Syrian regime to deny and to delay these inspectors from gaining access to Douma. We believe it is an effort to conduct their own staged investigations. Russian officials have worked with the Syrian regime, we believe, to sanitize the locations of those suspected attacks and remove incriminating evidence of chemical weapons use. We have also watched as some people have seemingly been pressured by the government to change their stories about what actually occurred that night. We have reports from credible people on the ground who have indicated that they have been pressured by both Russia and Syria to change their stories, to try to change their stories so that it doesn't appear that Russia and Syria are responsible for those attacks. We certainly know that Syria is responsible for those attacks. Credible information and intelligence that leads us to believe that.
And Russia will screen a child's interview at the United Nations, claiming that the child was made to pose as a victim of chemical weapons attack in Syria. Russia's ambassador to the United Nations, Vasily Nebenzias, has said that a subtitled version of the report has already been submitted to the United Nations. Moscow said the video supports its stand that report of a chemical attack in the Syrian town of Douma was a hoax. Russian state television on Wednesday aired the conversation with the child, whom it identified as an 11-year-old Syrian boy called Hassan Diab. According to Russia, the supposed atrocity was staged by the civil defense organization called the White Helmets. The United States, France and Britain carried out airstrikes on what they said were Assad's chemical weapons installations in response. Assad's ally Russia had claimed that the White Helmets faked the Douma atrocity with British backing in order to justify Western action.